That shit, they blanked it out just now when I try to put it in there. Like it's a cuss word.
I don't never put savages.
Hey.
Just have a good game, team. Just have a good team. I wanna fuck all y'all.
It's the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams.
He decent. I think he might have been like one of the fastest ones. I don't know how, but shit. Yeah, I ain't look at. Yeah, no, he kind of, he gonna. I think he might be good. Is he a normal?
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin.
Yeah, he gonna be a problem a little bit. That was okay. It was real good. It was real good because of D tackle. I got off right after the draft, so I don't even.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The left side throw complete to Adams. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throws complete, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down at the 41-yard line.
How are you today?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
That is absurd.
There for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Oh, a dog in like 91 feet.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
I can go for it, right?
Sure. Yeah, you can.
Damn, I can't get a fucking yard, man. Y'all suck. What I'm talking about, yo. This nigga suck.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Good. Hey.
That wasn't no good pass. That should have been a pick. My nigga was sitting right there, double covered. I don't know why he didn't pick it. Terrible.
Man, that was a perfect pass. That's that thing, man, isn't it?
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
One advantage having the lead trying to build a defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
God, that's what I'm saying. That's the shit I'm talking about. Wide open slant, and he throw it so bad. That's me that shit I'm talking about. You bum ass nigga. Oh, that hurts.
An unexpected 4th down here.
So now the Rams have the field goal team here. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt.
Good defense.
And the 10-yard line knocks it through the goalpost.
He was off like 8 yards on that pass,
though. The postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
You ain't getting no 10 tricks?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I got a wide receiver. That center I drafted good though.
Forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. The ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned aside.
Oh, yeah, that's so bad. That's so bad, King.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A big play there. 72 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays. They also some pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly
Got
helps
some
that
heat
big
over here in the
playability
ground.
in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Around. He wanted to put this in.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running the first down.
He was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On play action, they'll throw. And got his man complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll throw here.
I do it. Ah, wrong one.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Rams 3.
Second down and 8. They'll drop to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Dillon complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, you cannot be fucking serious.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
Ball carrier.
The tackle there by John Johnson.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole.
I'll be right back.
Getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going, and being able to make a play on the football.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46.
He was tackled.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Akers, the ball carrier.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Back to throw. And the Rams are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Oh, make the fucking block.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Tyler Higbee there to make the grab. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run again with Dillon. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
2nd and 11 now. He's got him in. That's Parks. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
You cannot be fucking serious. This nigga almost caught it on 4 people. That shit should have been an easy.
Not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Second and 1. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Green Bay.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Oh, you sorry, bitch. Damn, why you ain't go for the pick, Honey Badger?
The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Okay.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Packers 11-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
I hit the wrong fucking button.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Nervous,
a pickup of only a yard.
Wrong fucking button. You nervous. You nervous. You fucking sorry. You nervous.
An important play right here. 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
What? Yeah, man.
Picked off at the 16. He's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Chandler Jones. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
The pass.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Stronger than that.
Gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Back to Dillon on first down. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
First down, Packers.
Now a run with Dillon. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone. First down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Green Bay.
First down, Dillon. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, God, what a fucking throw. Good shit, bro. That's a beautiful throw.
Touchdown. And the Packers have retaken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, man, I had to lay down there. I'm kicking up. Oh!
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
That's going
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
Picked up at the 31. Oh,
It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
low ass throw. Good shit.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Point after, right down the middle, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So they throw the
this nigga
and
can't
get
know
another
me.
shot at it now as this one's in the air. Pulls it in at the 13. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
32-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
No, he don't. No, he don't. No, he was broke.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Slant to Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Looking deep for Adams.
Oh, you should have called it Adams.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Oh, get it.
They'll say it's incomplete. Again, he was looking for Davante Adams, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Not
Take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Possession being a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll run on first down. Dillon. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play that time for the Packers. Give him 58 yards on the ground.
On a good D lineman, and y'all let them do that to y'all.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run here with Dillon, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Juju Smith-Schuster there to make the grab. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Packers 28, Rams 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Rams on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Got his man there, complete to Gallup.
What the fuck is going on? Wow, that's trash. Shit. That's crazy. I was trying to go straight and I was going up down.
And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
Oh, God. See?
That's really tough because everything was executed well.
Damn, you ran out of bounds?
Into the hands of the receiver.
Yeah, I guess. Now, I don't know why he even did that. I was going straight. Like, I was no reason for that to even happen.
That shit smoked me, though. I ain't gonna front.
No, it's like they wanted to make it an animation. That's just stupid.
Back to throw now on first down. Open man is Higbee, the tight end.
Oh.
Not much there.
I wasn't even next to the sideline. That made it. Oh, God. That made it even worse. I wasn't even next to the sideline.
They'll stick with the pass.
Look at that shit.
He looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down
I got
here.
8 niggas blocking on that
Back into
play.
32.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys,
My
you can
quarterback's
earn the
sorry,
right to
man.
rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead.
If you would have hit that slant early in the game, man, I would have
These
been big.
pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Next play was the fucking pick.
Who? Who, me? Oh. I don't even know what Sisters is.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 20. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting
Y'all gonna watch the fight tonight? Your dad gonna watch the fight tonight?
At the 22-yard line.
I'm gonna watch that.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 here with a victory.
Again, it's Dillon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Third down. He'll drop to throw. Fins him off. Buying time to...
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
For the Packers.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It certainly has not been the outing that they envisioned on their home turf in the divisional round of the playoffs, and they have been pushed around, and now their backs against the wall. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top in the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He's going to let it fly. It's going to be incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Yeah, I told you I wasn't going in today. That's why. Oh my God, Brandy acting real brand new, shady on the phone right now, boy. I swear. Like I ain't tell her ass. Oh. On the weekends. That's the only time I really can call you. So why ain't you tell her? Why ain't you tell her? That's when I usually call. Boy, you something else, boy. I swear, yo.
Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
Yeah, it seems like they've been running uphill all game. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Rams 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And
under pressure, and they got to him again. Kenny Clark gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another interception. And that will write a finish to
good game, bro.
The Packers are moving on as we say thanks for watching and so long. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Los Angeles.
I'm so sorry, bro. Shit. I can't even not use him because he had 88 or something.
Who you talking about?
Like, my quarterback. It ain't like I can get rid of him.
Oh.